So a question that I got is, what are the permissible boundaries of a relationship before marriage? Part of me wants to say, come on, you know what that is. But, we do have the question, and it's worth talking about. And an easy way is just, how would you interact with anybody of the opposite sex, even if marriage wasn't sort of a consideration? There are certain things that you can do, and there are certain things that you can't do. Well, those things are the same with somebody that you are intending to marry if you have not married them yet, if that makes any sense. So you have to be modest in your interactions. You can't be by yourselves, on purpose. And I say that because sometimes you're in the workplace and then everyone's gone and it's just you and a member of the opposite sex. I mean, that's not haram, because that's not how that space is usually like, things like that. So I say on purpose. I add that so people understand what that khalwa means in the Islamic literature. Modest in the dress. And make the intentions clear. Marriage is a wonderful thing. Allah says it's one of His signs. It can be an unbelievable journey of joy and love and happiness and splendor. And it's a wonder. We're all happy when people fall in love and they get married and all of that stuff. But it's very important for us that those intentions be clear. If you're intending, then you either are, you talk to the family, both families talk to each other, you talk to your parents, you talk to an older sibling, a relative, whatever the dynamic may be. But it's important, I think, to add to all of what I just said, that you make your intention clear, that this is why you're talking to that person. Because without doubt, you're going to have to get into a little bit level of intimacy in the conversation for the purposes of marriage, and that's important. You can't just all of a sudden you wake up and you're married. No, you have to make sure that both of you want to get married. So you want to talk about your goals and what you're thinking about this, what you're thinking about that, how you see your life, what you like about the other person. That's okay if the intention has been made clear. And just keep it halal is what I would say. Just like you would with any relationship. And a lot of times, it's like we know how to interact with everybody else, but when we find that one person that we're really interested in, we fumble. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just act normal and make your intentions clear. Be direct. Don't have to fool around about that stuff. And inshallah, the rest will follow accordingly. And I think I'm going to leave it at that without getting into any more details. Wallahu a'lam.